This is Rajat TJ. Today we are going to discuss one more problem on welded connection. Tie member, nothing but tension member. Fillet weld. First problem. Here is the problem statement. A tie member in a truss girder is 250 mm into 14 mm in size. It is welded to a 10 mm thick gusset plate by fillet weld. The overlap of the member is 300 mm and weld size is 6 mm. Determine the design strength of the joint if the welding is done as shown in figure. Assume sharp welding. So here this is the figure. This is gusset plate. So on which the the member will come and rest. This is size of the member 250 the width of the member. Thickness is 14 mm. Where overlapping they kept on the gusset plate and they made weld for 300 mm. This is the overlap. What they are asking here, they are asking determine design strength of the joint, nothing but the load carrying capacity of the joint. Load carrying capacity or the strength of the joint. Here they mentioned sharp welding. For sharp welding 1.25 we need to choose from table number 5. FU is not given, we need to assume 14 MPa. Effective length of the weld here is, that is total length, LW equal to 2 times of 300 here plus 250, this comes to be 850 millimeter. Effective through thickness here this is the formula, Ks 0.7 into 6. 0.7 we need to choose from table number 22 of the code. So this value depends on the fusion phase angle. So this is the K value for different angle between fusion phases. If you keep the two plates perpendicular each other, if you go for welding, that fusion phase will be 90 degree, that will be 0.7. If you kept 100 degree, then that will be 0.65. So in between 60 to 90 we should take 0.7. If you see the figure, this is the example for the same problem. This is the plate, this is actually 250, this is 300, this is what gusset plate. So here they kept this plate and the gusset plate at 90 degree welding here. Therefore when that will alpha becomes what? Alpha becomes here 60 to 90, that is in our problem 90 degree, therefore K is 0.70. Now then K is 0.70. Now design strength of the weld or load carrying capacity of the weld, that is equal to formula area of the welding into stress. Here we need to take FU. So least FU of plate and weld. Here they are not mentioned, we will go to assume same of strength. We are supposed to take 14 here for FU. So this is what stress, this is area, this is load carrying capacity. So we already calculated what LW here, effective length, total length of the weld provided, and also TT. What is 3T? K into S, that is 0.7 into 6. 6 is what? The size of the weld size, S value. Size of the weld is 6 mm. So if you substitute here, you will going to get what? Length of the weld, throat thickness into FU by root 3, 1.25 for sharp weld gamma MW into 10 power minus 3 to get the answer in kilonewton. We will going to get 676. So this is the capacity of the joint or strength of the joint, nothing but welded joint. So they are asking again in the second case, what is the increase in strength of the joint if the welding is done all around? That means if you weld here also, where here also, so at the bottom, if you weld the bottom also, so below this plate, how much side you are going to get? One side, again two sides same height, that is 250 plus 250 500, 300 plus 300 600. If you provided what? 4 side of welding, one side, two side, three side, the bottom of this plate you can go for another side, that is fourth side. So total length of the weld becomes what? Here total length becomes what? 2 times of 300 plus 250 times 2 times of 250, that comes out to be 1100. So if you calculate again the load carrying capacity, you're going to get the value as 874, which it substitute here length of the weld, throat thickness, FU by root 3, 1.25 into 10 power minus 3. So this is the strength of the joint if you provide 4 side So obviously the strength will be increased since we provided one more extra side welding. So the increase in strength of the joint is this value, that is fourth side value minus previous one 676, that is 198 kN. If provided one side extra. This is the problem, first problem we discussed, how to calculate the strength of the weld. A simple formula here, strength of the weld equal to area of the weld into stress. Area of the weld is what? LW into T E. That T is K into S. K we need to choose based on fusion phases alpha. Normally it would be 0.70. We need to choose from table number 22. This is the what? Determination of strength of the joint or the strength of the weld. Thank you.